Welcome back everyone, it's Dawn into the Deep. Today I want to talk about healing and how it can be scary for many of us and the reasons why. When we're in the healing process, our eyes begin to open. The things we used to see, we no longer see the same way. And this will continue to happen along our healing journey. It sounds great, doesn't it, on the surface, to think that you're going to heal and you're going to be a new and improved version of yourself. But this process can be really difficult for many. And it can be difficult because the people that you love, you may find that you can't be around them anymore, or at least for long periods of time. And this can be, unfortunately, the closest people to you, like your parents and siblings. You may begin to notice that you don't feel the same way around them anymore. The things that you once tolerated, you can no longer tolerate. There's a reason people say, I can only cope with them in small doses. Well, this can be what you could find with some people in your circle once you start to heal. When you begin to heal, you're only going to want to be around positive people, people who uplift you. You will not want to be around negative people, people who bring you down. If you grew up in an toxic environment, then those people who you grew up with, you will not be able to tolerate them the same way. Even if you feel sad at times that things are changing through your healing process, you may realise that if they no longer call, you're not bothered. If they don't really ask to see you, again, you're not bothered. And you may even ask yourself, how is it possible that I am now feeling unbothered by the people I practically was trauma bonded to? Because you see, we spend so long in a sick environment that what you used to feel, you no longer feel, and that can be quite shocking. And it's not just your mind that feels different, but it's also your body. Your body is now responding to this change and it's not bothered. You're beginning to find peace within yourself. And it's not just intimate relationships that we can be trauma bonded to. It's also the relationship with our parents. Now, this change may not happen right away, but this is where you will find yourself heading. It's just part of the process. And this isn't because you no longer love them, but it's because you now love yourself. You're heading in a different direction. You want to be around positive people, people who uplift your spirit, people who will say, yes, I know you're going through this, but things will get better. Just do what you can. Think positive and all will work out in the end. You don't want to be around negative people who always say things like, oh, I knew this would happen. I can't believe this happened. It's never going to get better. You shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have done that. You can't do this or you can't do that. They just make you feel worse about a situation that you find yourself in. And if you grew up like this, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those kinds of people are low vibrational. They will affect your mood. Yes, it's true we can't control everything. But the things we can, you just take one step at a time and put things in order the way in which it benefits you. And the things we can't control, well, we just try our best to do what we can around that situation and hope for the best. And we tell ourselves that nothing lasts forever and it will work out the way it's meant to. It's known that when we are healing, we can literally feel sick when we go around certain people. That environment that you once were in, you can no longer sit in. This is both the best time in your life and also a sad time. Because lots of people can't go with you on your healing journey. And in fact, most won't even understand you. But that's okay, because this is your time and not theirs. Don't feel you're doing anything wrong. You're not intentionally hurting anyone. You're just now aware that this is a journey you will take alone. You too will meet people who are healing and heading in the same direction as you. And you'll realise more and more that these are the kind of people you need to be around. If you had a ship, you can't have someone on it who's trying to poke holes in it. Or if you're trying to get away from alcohol or drugs, then you can't be around people who associate with those kind of things. You're healing, and that means you need to let go of all that stuff that is weighing you down. And this is why healing can be so hard. Take a couple who is together. Maybe they are trauma bonded. If one of them starts to wake up and starts healing, their relationship will more than likely not survive. I have seen this firsthand. Some couples would go so far as not to heal because they know it means that they will lose their relationship. Of course, both people can do the work, but a lot of times you'll have one person who is wide awake and the other one who cannot see as clear. Imagine losing a 30-year relationship. That can be fearful. But this is what healing does to many, and that's why it can be so scary. We are on this journey alone. We have people around us, of course, but everything is within us. We choose whether we want to survive or thrive. Don't be afraid to heal because you're afraid to lose certain relationships. You never know who you're going to meet on your healing journey, and nothing is better than peace of mind. Once again, I hope you enjoyed listening to me, and I hope you can take something away from what I have said. I'll be back soon with another video. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone.